I saw you hosting my sister Dorina,
yeah.
And how she was talking, I didn't get the point. What do you think that she is trying to mean?
Doreen, you know, she is the only remaining person for Maxwell to complete his mission.
What?
Yeah, of course. The moment Doreen says yes to Steve, it's done. It is done.
Done.
It is a done deal. The moment Doreen says yes to Steve, it is a done deal. Maxwell will have won 100%. Because of, do you know why?
No.
The moment Steve atakatia Doreen
Kabisa.
na Doreen aingie box,
Kabisa.
Mwanangu, itakuwa ni kivumbi manze. Unajua ni kwa nini? Juu Maxwell hapo ataweza kuchukua Doreen very easily.
Yeah.
Because remember right now, Steve is like a robot. Sahi Steve anaka robot manze. Because ukimwangalia vizuri, everything that he is being told, jump, he is jumping even before he can ask why. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
When Steve is being told divorce with Sheba, he is divorcing even before he can ask why,
without even having a second thought.
That's because I can tell you, sahi Steve ni kama na control na ka robot manze.
What?
Of course ana control na ka remote. You understand?
Yeah.
So anytime Steve amekatia Doreen, amesema yes.
Kulingana na vile
Maxwell atamwambia tu Steve, leave my baby mama, and Steve will have no otherwise but to leave and run away.
Na Steve hana mbegu. So hello guys, welcome back to Shikanisha Dots, and of course I say this is the best online platform penye tunaekeleanga fact juu ya meza. So guys, the least you can do hapo hivyo ni kusubscribe. Basi Shikanisha Dots ziweke hapo hivyo kwa comment section. So guys, with me, I'm with the big bazoo, STANO. Welcome on set.
Thank you so much.
How have you been?
So much. Of course the day has been so busy because asubuhi na mapema sana nilianzia pale kwa Steve. Nikakimbia asubuhi na mapema sana pale kwake nyumbani na tukaongea 1 2 3 and immediately after that nikarash pale kwa sales na tukazungumza mawili matatu na Maxwell na sasa.
Before we go to Maxwell, pale kwa Steve, did you try to talk to him?
Steve, you know, I'm trying to talk to him, though he was behind the cameras. You know, I've seen some people questioning that. It is Steve who is behind.
Yeah, actually, me have been there too.
Exactly, you have been there and you have seen everything. And I asked first, because he called me, I saw it as a very great opportunity for me to have a word one-on-one with him off the cameras. And for what I felt, Steve is not yet to recover and is not yet to be ready to do us what we need, because though what I do believe it is his in line of his rights, because he deserves to choose either to talk or not to talk. But the main issue that I'm feeling and it's worrying me is the way and the fact that Sheba even herself is not ready to talk about the whole saga.
Sheba is just hiding everything.
Of course, you know.
Lakini jamani, huyu dada yetu tutamsaidia vipi?
Si ati tutamsaidia. Kazi ni yeye amue kama anataka kusaidika ama hataki kusaidika. You understand? We cannot even choose for a second kama atasaidika ama atasaidika. Uamuzi ni wake, ako nayo mkononi mwake. Unaelewa Lakini as to what I'm seeing, things might get more tougher than ever before. Of course.
And why are these getting tough?
You know, it's because of how everything is turning. Like if you can look, now that Steve has joined his first class enemy, Maxwell himself, the governor, the city mafia, the city cartel, you know, we can't predict what next. We can't even for a minute. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
But I do believe there is also a very high time of second chances. But according to the look of things, I do feel maybe Steve has a hidden agenda that maybe he needs to accomplish. We don't know. That's of course is only his mind and his soul that knows what will happen next. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
But me, I do believe at the end of the tunnel there is light. That's for sure.
Do you hope or believe that Steve is going to be okay afterward?
Steve hajagonjeka. That's one thing that people should know. It is personal decision to leave Sheba and to go and join with Maxwell. After all, I have just come to realize these people are politicians. What? And you know, in politics, there is no eternity enmity. You know, there is no eternal enmity. You understand? There is no eternal friendship. You understand? So these people, anytime they can join hands, they can also break hands anytime. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
But let's keep a watch. We see what will happen.
What about this issue of sacrificing Maxwell's mother? Is it Steve who is working on it aside from Maxwell?
Maybe it's a way of diverting attention. We don't know. Maybe they're trying to divert attention so that everything now can come from the wedding, because already we have the idea. We have some clue that what Maxwell wants is to have his baby mama, Dorina Camilla, back.
Dorina, my sister.
Of course, you understand?
What?
And the only way that he is using is a tactic to go use the father's route, as long as he come back with his baby mama or with his child, his daughter.
Do you want to mean that Maxwell wants to get married to Dorina still, Ama?
You know, Maxwell says, and one thing that people need to understand from Maxwell is if Maxwell sticks to something, he means it. If he says something, he means it. You know, clearly he stated this, that no one will ever marry my baby mama.
Yeah, that one I can remember. That one I can remember
it clearly,
yes,
right?
Sure.
So, immediately from that, you can see how things are turning.
They are very tough.
Yeah, exactly, and I can assure you 100%. It's not that Maxwell wants to separate Steve and Sheba. Maxwell wants Dorina Camilla back.
But let me ask you something to that point. Dorina is pregnant. Do you believe it might be for Maxwell or Steve? Ama, what is your view on that?
We don't know. We don't know.
But Melky, we 100% he's a cartel.
Even if you know a cartel, doesn't mean that you don't have spams.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
He has a new Kigongi is a Kigongi. You understand?
That one I understand.
You get it?
Yeah, sure.
A Kigongi is a Kigongi, and it doesn't mean that if you are a cartel, you know, even we have not yet even confirmed if the Melky is a real cartel. Maybe he is being dragged through this hell by this girl. What's her name? Winnie,
yeah.
You understand?
Sure.
That Kafukusi.
Yeah, that Kafukusi.
Ninasikia naona watu wakimuita mapua. I don't understand. Wanamuita ati Mrs. Forehead.
Mrs. Forehead.
I don't know why. You understand?
I think the forehead is bigger than head.
Understand? But for me, what I do think, finally we are going to get to know the truth. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
And it's now high time, because everybody is talking about the whole saga, about the whole thing. And hii story ni ngumu, acha nikwambie mwanangu. You understand? But mwisho lazima tupate kujua ukweli hatupumziki.
I saw you hosting my sister Dorina. And how she was talking, I didn't get the point. What do you think that she is trying to mean?
Dorina, you know, she is the only remaining person for Maxwell to complete his mission.
What?
Yeah, of course. The moment Dorina says yes to Steve, it's done. It is done.
Done.
It is a done deal. The moment Dorina says yes to Steve, it is a done deal. Maxwell will have won 100%. Because of, do you know why?
No.
The moment Steve atakatia Dorina
Kabisa.
na Dorina ingie box,
Kabisa.
Mwanangu, itakuwa ni kivumbi manze. Unajua ni kwa nini? Juu Maxwell hapo ataweza kuchukua Dorina very easily.
Yeah.
Because remember right now, Steve is like a robot. Sahi Steve anaka robot manze. Because ukimwangalia vizuri, everything that he is being told, jump, he is jumping even before he can ask why. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
When Steve is being told divorce is Sheba, he is divorcing even before he can ask why.
Without even having a second thought.
That's because I can tell you, sahi Steve ni kama na control na ka robot manze.
What?
Of course ana control na ka remote. You understand?
Yeah.
So anytime Steve amekatia Dorina, amesema yes.
Kulingana na vile
Maxwell atamwambia tu, Steve, leave my baby mama, and Steve will have no otherwise but to leave and run away.
Na Steve hana mbegu.
We don't know. You understand? We don't know. But unfortunately or fortunately, we are going to know the truth. It's not far end. It's not yet done. You understand?
Yeah, sure.
Jana niliona Sheba akilia, and I'm so sorry for her. Akilia because of how everything is turning back. And I was by there to wish her all the best. Sheba, all the best manzi. Mimi niko hapa hivi nakupigania, and nitakupigania mpaka mwisho. Unaelewa?
That is good.
And the one thing that people will know, the work is now a bit easier because Maxwell ako
Easy in
ndani.
what terms?
Maxwell ako ndani.
But he has his people out here.
His people are so weak. Maxwell is the machine. Maxwell is the machine.
But we can see now Steve is getting stronger every day.
How?
Because he's not actually, Maxwell is not complaining. Sijana akivuruga pale hivyo. Sijana akisema vitu.
No. You know, sahi Maxwell amenyamaza. And the moment Maxwell amenyamaza, Steve has no idea.
What?
Because Maxwell is is the source of the ideas zenye unaona zenye hawa watu wote wako nazo cartels, starting from Melky, Winnie, Steve, kila mtu mwenye ni cartel, hata kama ni wewe, idea zote ziko na nani? Idea zote. Kwani cartels wamekuja ama nini?
That is what I'm wondering, but
nini? Kwani director utuambie?
Director, can you confirm that?
Cartels kwani wametumwa ama ni nini?
Ready kwa sawa.
Yeah?
Uko fresh?
Wako sawa?
Is everything okay?
Everything is okay?
Yes.
Okay. Just check out.
Okay.
Yes.
You get?
Yeah, the cartels,
They have no idea. They are so poor in creativity. Very poor.
so unataka kusema Steve anabebwa kama kifagio
Hivi.
hivi?
Kusukuma kama wheelbarrow.
Mbona Steve akakuja to that?
Mkokoteni.
Na mbona Steve akakuja to that sense? Haoni mbele, haoni, as in he's just there seated doing nothing.
We don't know where the start of everything is coming from. Maybe it's from Rikoni. We don't know.
Yeah.
It's from the
By the way, that might be the fact, but my big question is a time there is wakati mwenye nimewatch that live show mkuu pale hivyo kwa with Maxwell, nimesikia kusema that everything is working as normal, nothing has messed up. Do you believe that is true?
It's just a way to counterattack
Ama ni threat, ama ni
it's a way to just make us maybe feel like intimidated, lakini STANO ni nani? Hatutishwi. Hizi vitu ndogo ndogo hizo ziliacha kututisha bana.
Nimeona pale hivyo na vinakuwa na kibudi paka anawekwa makofi pale hivyo na mangumi.
Umesikia hadi karibu apige nduru.
Na kwani pesa iongee siku hizi?
Ndivyo nimemuuliza hiyo swali. Kwani pesa imepotea mdomo? Pesa imepotea sauti?
Kwani siku hizi alijua Maxwell kitu moja, let me tell you.
Amekuwa kiziwi.
Amekuwa akisema that mimi am the unforgettable person. Na mimi hakuna mtu anaweza nivuruga.
Of course, kuwa unforgettable, do something positive, not negative, man. Anything negative will not make you be remembered. Understand? And we are working day and night because we want, I don't know who we are going to talk with, because I do feel Maxwell don't deserve to run any public office here in Kenya.
Sasa hapo ndipo shida iko, my friend. Because unajua yeye ako kwa politics, yeye ako kwa government official. So what can we do?
That's why sahi najua watu wengi kwanza wanajaribu kufanya nini, hamjaona anything happening because we have decided to make it so private. Because I know even he has friends maybe who are in politics, you know. Na any moment they know anything happening, they might do anything.
Uko sure hakuna any friend mwenye ameshajua history yote?
Wanajua, lakini what are they going to do? Kamera kamenje ndio hii. Kamenje ndio hii.
But they are not acting. Ni kama walisahau Maxwell.
Mwenye yote mwenye atakuja kujaribu tunamwanika kwa kamenje. Tunamwanika kwa kamenje pale. Tunamwanika. Understand? So they can't try. Na mwenye ajisikia jaribu.
What about mwenye nimeona akiwa pale hivyo kwa police station? Makara kwani hawamuonyeshani ama wamepewa pesa wamekula wanacheza tu chini ndio ikae real?
Even if he is in prison, he is still innocent until proven guilty. Actually, what has happened and people have not yet known, because I've tried calling what is happening, asking some queries, is that he was taken to court, but the investigation part team, they were given another 14 days.
14 days. For what?
To probe, to investigate if it's true allegations.
What?
But you know, our fact is that we have the evidence. Evidence iko pale YouTube.
Kama tuende na simu zetu zote. Tunaona tuna YouTube channel tumwambie sisi ndio hii.
Evidence iko hapo, unaelewa? So I do feel no time to feel intimidated. Actually, this is a very big win. Big win, man.
Within those 14 days, Makara wamenyamaza tu hivyo, wamekaa tu chini, wamegoja tu, hawaongei. Nikuulize a simple question because you yourself you have been there. Sema tu akae hapo.
It was with no bond.
What?
14 days. Kwanza uchunguzi ifanye, but nimesikia ana file some nini case ya kuagiza apewe bond. But you know, tuachie mambo ya kotini hiyo, tuache kotini, tusizungumzie hapa kwa kamera.
Yeah, because of even some other politicians who are watching us.
Some politicians, you know, the court is so, it's an independent body, and you should not even in a way try to stimulate results or try to stimulate judgment through social media. You know, yes, we have fans, but I do feel even Maxwell deserve what? Some rights, not privacy, a right to be listened. Understand? That's according to our constitution. And we need to follow our constitution to the letter. Understand? And if yes, judge sees maybe his mistake is not that big, maybe he'll give him a bond, a bail, a bail yenye atatoka, maybe a cash bail or maybe yenye atapewa
fungwe tu akae hapo.
No, I'm telling you, don't try to stimulate the judgment. Let the judges do their job, and after all, if you'll be coming out, pia takuwa na yeye, but if we'll be requested to go to court, we will kindly request the court to not release this guy, or if they release, tell him to avoid talking anything, to discussing anything with the media, because I've understood that he had at some point before he came to the show, he had actually talked with some bloggers to come and try to stimulate everything and to change the whole idea and the whole notion. Understand? But here we have our lawyers, and we try our best.
And let me ask you something. Do you believe that because Doreen actually told me that Shiba left her place, alienda tu sijui kwa mall akafanya sijui nini, do you believe that history ya Maxwell vile anasema anataka baby mama inaweza kuwa the cause of everything?
I've told you with no doubt, 100% sure, it is because of the baby mama.
What?
And I've tried talking to Doreen, and according to how I'm listening to Doreen, she might not be willing to go back to Maxwell.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Baby mama.
I've tried to talk to her, and actually I've tried to send even some team, some of my teams, to try to go and persuade Doreen. Doreen, please, don't go back to that inhuman person. It's disrespect. It's so painful. It's unbelievable for you to go back to that criminal. You understand? That criminal, what he deserves is to be in committee block A.
What?
Of course.
So the issue of Shiba
block B.
Yeah. So the issue of Shiba, Doreen, it might be hiyo ndio vurugu yenye inafanya paka Doreen. Naona Shiba kwa kwake sijui alipata a new house, something like that.
You know, kukanisha pia si kitu rahisi.
Yeah.
Sijui kama jaribu kana Rumi.
Kana rafiki na nikamfukuza the second day.
Unasikia sasa?
But unajua my cause
si lazima pia try kutetea ati Shiba, lakini si lazima ati labda Kenya wanakosania ati ni kitu inahusiana na the whole saga. Maybe something different, you know, we don't know. Naelewa? Yeah, sure. And it's acceptable. Kila mtu anafaa kuishi kwake. Wacha kila mtu aende kwake, kila mtu akona mashida zake. And you know pia economy sasa ni mbaya nini, kaunga inaelekea 200. Naelewa, mafuta nasikia sasa lita moja inaelekea 500. Nasikia pale hata chumvi. Unajua hata ikifika wakati bei ya chumvi imepanda. Ni kubaya mwanangu. Naelewa
Yeah.
And we are praying that everything maybe will come back. You know, hii si kama ile enzi zetu tukilelewa yenye hata ungekosa chakula.
Unajua mahindi iko kwa shamba.
Wacha hadi mahindi unakimbia kwa neighbor. Anakuwekea matoke.
Siku hizi watu hawana utamaduni.
Si ati ni utamaduni, ni hali ya maisha mwanangu. We are in very tough economic times.
Exactly. Let me ask
why we don't want leaders like Maxwell to get in those positions.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are trying our best.
But I'm happy actually we have managed to achieve a lot of stuff, sio? Kama vile Maxwell ako ndani, vitu kama hizo, as in what have we achieved? Tumeachieve
vitu ni mingi, pia
vitu ni mingi. Exactly.
And amepata brother yake. Naelewa vitu ni mingi, amepata babake.
But disappointment iko pale kwa Steve and Shiba.
No, it's not a disappointment. That is personal decision. Yeah, and we accept the results.
The last but not least, Kabaka amenyamaza sana. Kabaka.
I was told yesterday that he was hospitalized. I want to wish him quick recovery.
Yeah, sure.
And all the best to you, Kabaka.
Mr. Kabaka.
But Kabaka, we are not yet done. Because there are some truth that we need to investigate.
Ile wakati tulikuwa naye ya mwisho alisema ametafuta kina lawyers and everything ama something or soft, na akasema that case inaendelea fiti. But sasa Kabaka akasikia story kama hii ya mtoto wake. Do you think he will be happy?
We are praying, and I actually talked to this personally, to the whole family, and I told them, please let Mzee recover in peace. Don't engage him in all these shenanigans. And Kabaka, I just hope you don't see anything that is happening right now. First heal, you know, because pia ametoka from the other part ya kufinywa, kufanywa mambo mabaya sana, elewa. And all I can say for now, quick recovery. Yeah.
And all shall be well.
Of course.
Thank you so much Mazee STANO for coming. I always appreciate. Najua kutokea hapa hivi kwa shikanisha dots bana.
Sijui kama director ataweza kuzoom.
Leo by that
we have.
Not only you. I was like this.
Nimekuja na party because leo nilikuwa najua ni wakati anything can happen anytime.
Na unaweza kimbia
anytime. You understand So
yeah.
umeona leo nimevaa sweatpants na nikavaa t-shirt because anything can happen anytime.
Na kwani was it a plan?
I don't know.
Just like the same.
I don't know. Unaelewa But pia leo nilikuwa na vitu mingi sana zenye nilikuwa na need kutekeleza na zifanyike. And of course, sasa nimebakisha moja peke yake, naenda kupatana na Shiba na Dorina Camila. Niweze kujua shida iko wapi.
Naam.
Of course.
Thank you so much Maze. I always appreciate her.
Thank you so much.
Actually this is a new YouTube channel and we are still moving. Imagine watu wamesubscribe. We are almost to 2000 subscribers.
Nimeona ulikuwa unanionyesha hapa behind the cameras na pia waendelee kusubscribe.
Keep subscribing man.
And kitu moja nimesahau kuuliza Maxwell, where is the password? The password to your YouTube channel, and I know lazima atapeana.
You know now Maze, nita appreciate my YouTube channel ikirudi I'll actually appreciate, but before the
end of this month I know atapeana. Before the end of 30 days either kama hatapeana, I know how to reach the Google team and they are going to give us everything, actually change even verification too, step 2 verification, na pia aka change number,
kila kitu,
but ukweli lazima utajulikana, either apende asipende, na yule mwenye hataki tujue ukweli tutapitia juu yake.
Na whips hata whips ulipeleka wapi bwana?
The whips waliiba
wote,
watu wajuangi whips ziliibiwa.
Hata kuna watu wanaona kwa comment section wanauliza kwani STANO whips zilienda wapi?
Ziliibiwa. Lakini tunatafuta mkamba, mkamba mwenye ako pale anajua kuchonga whips. Try reaching me
akina Omwaka
pale Instagram. No, mkamba yote mwenye ama mtu yote mwenye anajua kutengeneza a very classic whips and reach pale Instagram STANO_pastor show anywhere, and I'm going to go and get it.
Thank you so much Maze. I always appreciate. Make sure that you subscribe, like, comment and share. Nilisema hata wakichukua the other YouTube channel, hii ni moto. Shikanisha dots Maze, hii ni moto. Keep doing your stuff. I always appreciate. So guys, let us meet on the next episode. Asanteni.